Oh damn, she's together. Look at that. What a sexy beast. This is usually fairly frightening.
I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Right now, I am towing my twin engine MX3. Where am I towing it? I am towing it to my house because I am putting myself in quarantine. Yes, I am. So basically what's been going on in my area is they've been saying, oh, we're gonna shut down all the essential businesses because this is just becoming a great issue. And I heard this was happening, and I've thought for a week now that we should have already been in that situation where we're home for a few weeks so everything can slow down. I know everybody has their own opinion on it, but I think that's the only thing we can do to help this at this point because it's climbing so drastically. So anyways, I called into work. I'm like, yep, I'm not going to be working anymore. I don't think we're essential, so I'm just going to leave it at that, and I'm not working because I don't want to get my girlfriend sick. I don't want, because I live with her, right? And I don't think this is a good thing for us to be going to work and being around people, letting people touch the doors. Like, oh, it's just a nightmare. I wasn't worried at first, but now I am because it's starting to get really bad. But anyways, I think everybody should be home. So I'm bringing all my stuff home so I can still do my thing when I'm bored or or whatever, right? Because I'm gonna have a lot of free time because I don't work as of right now because I won't take on any jobs. I did 3 or 4 side jobs last week because I knew I was gonna take off work. So hopefully I've saved enough money that I can do this for a while, and I wish to everybody that they're home and safe, and if they have the coronavirus that they are gonna get through it. And I just give positive vibes from my family to yours. So anyways, I'm taking my MX3 home and I am going to work on it, both of them, and I'm gonna clean them. I'm going to put the body panels back on the purple MX3. I'm gonna get ready for the season. I'm not gonna let this bum me out too much. I'm just gonna move forward, and this is life, guys. Like, you gotta take what comes at you and do the best you can with it. Like, honestly, I don't care what other people say. Like, I'm gonna have cars all over my property. I'm literally gonna have like 5. So I've got my truck, my car, my other car, my girlfriend's car, and my tenant. So we've got 5 vehicles. I'm gonna have them on the street, whatever. I don't care at this point. I'm just trying to live my life how I want to, and I think I'm doing it in a reasonable manner by staying in quarantine and not having contact with anybody but my girlfriend and my tenant. She stays away from us anyways. But yeah, that's a little bit on the personal side of my life, which I don't have a problem sharing with all that. But I wish you guys luck in your whole coronavirus issues and everything. So I'm just gonna continue on with building my car. All right, so I've got everything back in my carport here. Car's in here on the trailer. Got my lights, my bumpers, E85, my slicks, and then my entire truck bed full of miscellaneous tools, batteries for the winch, all that good stuff. Time for me to set up the rear end. I need the tail lights in, I need the light bulbs in the tail lights, I need the bumper on. And I'm pretty sure I have clearance issues with my rear bumper because I was gonna throw this bumper on before I trailered it here, but I had issues with fitment because there's these little factory pieces of plastic in there for the wheel well. I think I'm gonna have to delete them because I'm thinking it's gonna rub. So I've got my grinder here, worst case I can just trim the plastic up a bit. Got an extension cord too, so I've got all my stuff here to do my job. Here I'm just cutting out the inner wheel well pieces that are factory plastic. Unfortunately, I really wanted to keep them
because I like keeping everything factory as possible. But it is what it is. The tires are huge that I'm putting in, so it can't rub. I'm not gonna pop a tire just because I want to keep a stupid piece of plastic. So grinding them off. On both sides where the actual bumper goes into sort of the quarter panel there, I actually screw a piece of steel into the body, so the bumper's like a lot stronger to the actual body, because normally these aren't rear-wheel drive cars, and the way I beat on it, like, I don't want anything flapping around if it does rub or something in that sort, or tire popping. I've had lots of issues with when I do burnouts and tires are going everywhere, that it just destroys how it's actually attached to the actual bumper.
Wow, that looks so good. It's been so long since I've seen it like somewhat together. This is amazing. Love the new taillights that I got just before I did Hoonigan too. They're mint condition. I just took everything apart and then stored it upstairs, so it was in a safe spot. And damn, everything's fitting great and looking great. The wrap is just spectacular. All right, time for the front. Some of you watched my dyno video. I'm probably sure most of you have. If you haven't, go check that out. When I was dynoing the front engine, I actually blew a hole into the throttle body on the bottom plate. So I've already got one already figured out with the new bottom plate on, and it's all sealed up with RTV. Hopefully that'll help it from popping off. So I'm going to install that, and then I'm going to throw on the bumpers.
Here I'm just lining up the existing holes with the fenders, because they are oblong, so the fenders can fit the hood or fit the bumper in whichever way you desire. So I'm just going off by paint lines. I usually put it when it's set and then paint over top of it, so once I remove it I can see the orientation it was in. So I'm putting it that for a good start.
Oh damn, I'm back. That's looking sick. So got the bumper on, hood's on, fenders are all adjusted to how I want. Things are looking pretty good, but the car is very dirty, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do is wet it down, wipe it off, and then do quick detail on it and make it look sick, just like it did when I was at the Hoonigans.
Got her all cleaned up, quick detailed it, and damn, does it ever look good. You can literally see her reflection and everything. The wrap is still 99% mint. There's a couple spots that are a little bit screwed up, but I definitely want to keep it there because it was a cool memory. Right here, you can see a little bit of tire marks here, here, and basically all the way around here. And then down there a little bit. This is what I hit the trailer when I was in Cali doing the Hoonigan show. So that was pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is mint. Like literally I'm like an inch away from the actual bumper, and you can easily see how like perfect everything still is. So I'm very happy about that. I kept the best care of everything I could because I've not been so careful in the past, and it really screws you up in the end. But when you're careful, working on your car, taping things up, it's like a brand new car, which I am super stoked about. So basically, the last time I had this car fully detailed and fully together was when I was in California. Because when I went to California with Tom, blew up the rear engine when I was sending the twin engine burnout, and blew up, and basically I needed to take everything apart right away when I got home. So this is like the cleanest it's been since then. It's now together for the first time with engines running and everything since California. So this is pretty cool for me, and especially having it look so nice. But you can see that tire mark. That's pretty funny. But it didn't hurt anything. Like the bumper's mint. Like there's no distortion whatsoever. It just kind of took the shine away from where it hit, and then rubber marks where it was really rubbing. So, and same thing on this side, just like a mirror. And I am stoked. That's freaking awesome. So yeah, she's together. I'm freaking stoked about it. And now it's time to basically drive the car and start enjoying it. Damn, she's looking good. I'm back, baby. She's fully together. All cleaned up. Looking dope. What do you think, buddy? Do you think it's clean? Do you think it's clean or what? Is it all looking ready to go, or what do you think? Look at that. What a sexy beast.